Hi everybody, welcome to my channel again. This is Oliver. We're looking at section 1.7, which is about representing functions as graphs, and we're going to do practice C today. So let's start. Number 1, graph the ordered pairs. We have 5 points. So the first point is 1 and 2.5. So 1 and 2.5, so it's somewhere there. Next point is 3 for x and y equals 4. 3 and 4, so it's there. Then we have 5 for x and 6.5 for y. Then we have 7 and 8, and then 9 and 10 and a half. Okay, 10 and a half. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, let's graph these 4 points. The first one is 0.25 for x, right? So 0.5 is right here, so half of that is 0.25, so this is 0.25, so 0.25 and 1, so this is 1, then 0.5 and 4, 0.75 and 7, and then 1 and 10. Number 3, complete the input-output table for the function y equals 2/3 x minus 4. So when x is 6, 2 times 6 is 12, divided by 3 is 4, minus 4 is 0. When x is 9, 2 times 9 is 18, divided by 3 is 6, minus 4 is 2. When x is 12, 2 times 12 is 24, divided by 3 is 8, minus 4 is 4. When x is 15, 2 times 15 is 30, divided by 3 is 10, minus 4 is 6. Yeah. Number 4, the function is y equals 8 minus 3x. When x is minus 1, I have minus 3 times minus 1, that's 3, plus 8, 11. When x is 0, any number multiplied by 0 is 0, so we have 8. Minus 3 times 1 is minus 3, plus 8 is plus 5. When x is 2, we have minus 3 times 2 is minus 6, 8 minus 6 is 2. Okay. Number 5 and 6. Let's do 5 first. Graph the function. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. We have to compute the range first for these 5 points. Okay. So when x is 0.5, 8 times 0.5 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Okay, so this is 5. When x is 1, 8 times 1 is 8, plus 1 is 9. When x is 1.5, 8 times 1.5 is 12, because 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times half is 4, 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. When x is 2, 8 times 2 is 16, plus 1 is 17. 8 times 2.5 is 20, plus 1, 21. So we have to draw these 5 points on the graph. The first one is 0.5 for x and 5 for y. Next one is 1 and 9, 1 and 9. Next one is 1.5 and 13. Right there, 2 and 17. And then 2.5 and 21. Okay. Next one, number 6. The function is y equals 1/2 x minus 3. First, we have to find the range values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 6, when x is 6, we have 1 times 6 is 6, divided by 2 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. When x is 7, 1 times 7, 7 over 2 is 3.5, minus 3 is 0.5, or 1/2. When x is 8, 8 divided by 2 is 4, minus 3 is 1. When x is 9, 9 over 2 is 4.5 minus 3, 1.5. And then when x is 10, 10 divided by 2 is 5, minus 3 is 2. So we have these 5 points. Let's draw them. The first one is 6 and 0. 6 and 0 is right there. Next one is 7 and 1/2. 7 and 1/2 is going to be right there because this is 1/2. 1/2 is right there. Okay. Next one, 8 and 1. 8 and 1 is right there. 9 and 1/2 is right there. 10 and 2. 10 and 2 is right there. Okay. Next one, number 7. The function given as y equals 10 minus 2x. Let's find the range values first. When x is 1, minus 2 times 1 is minus 2. 10 minus 2 is 8. When x is 2, minus 2 times 2 is minus 4. 10 minus 4 is 6. When x is 3, minus 2 times 3 is minus 6. 10 minus 6 is 4. When x is 4, minus 2 times 4 is minus 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. When x is 5, minus 2 times 5 is minus 10. 10 minus 10 is 0. So 1 and 8. 1 and 8 there. 2 and 6. 2 and 6 right there. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 4 and 2. And 5 and 0. Okay. Number 8. The function y equals 4.5x plus 2. Let's find the range values. For when x is 1, 4.5 times 1 is 4.5 plus 2, 6.5. This is 6.5. When x is 2, 4.5 times 2 is 9 plus 2 is 11. When x is 3, 4.5 times 3 is 13.5 and 2, 15.5. 15.5. Let's see if I can. When x is 4, 4.5 times 4 is 18 plus 2 is 20. So this is 20. And then when x is 5, 4.5 times 5 is 22.5 and 2, 24.5. Okay. So the first one is 1 and 6.5. 1 and 6.5. So it's somewhere there. Next one is 2 and 11. 2 and 11. Next one is 3 and 15 and a half. Right there. 4 and 20. There. 5 and 24 and a half. Okay. Okay. Next one. Write a rule for the function represented by the graph. Okay, let's do number 9. See if I can zoom in here. So first, let's draw the table, domain and range. We have 2 and 2. Then we have 3 and 5. Then we have 4 and 8. Then we have 5 and 11. And then 6 and 14. Okay. Identify the domain and range. The domain values are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The range values are 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. Write a rule for the function. We can see that the domain values increment by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The range values increment by 3, right? So the function would be y equals 3x. And then we might have to do some adjustment, right? So when x is 2, 3 times 2 is 6. To get 2, we have to subtract 4, right? So let's see if it works for the second one. When x is 3, 3 times 3 is 9, minus 4 is 5. Yes, it does. Next one. When x is 4, 3 times 4 is 12, minus 4 is 8. Yep. When x is 5, 3 times 5 is 15, minus 4 is 11. Yes. When x is 6, 3 times 6 is 18, minus 4 is 14. So yes, this is the function y equals 3x minus 4 for number 9. Number 10, same thing, domain and range. Let's identify the domain range ordered pairs. 0 and 3, 0 and 3, 2 and 4, 2 and 4, 4 and 5, 4 and 5, 6 and 6, 6 and 6, 8 and 7, 8 and 7. The rule for the function is, we see the range values, well, the domain values are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. The range values are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We see the range values increment by 1, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The domain values increment by 2, right? So this would be 1/2 x. And then we might have to do some adjustment. When x is 0, 0 over 2 is 0. To get 3, we have to do plus 3. So let's see if this works for the next one. When x is 2, 1/2 of 2 is 1, plus 3 is 4. Yes, this works. Next one, when x is 4, 4 divided by 2 is 2, plus 3 is 5. When x is 6, 6 divided by 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6. When x is 8, 8 divided by 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7. Yes, so this is the function for number 10. Y equals 1/2 x plus 3. Let's do 11. The domain range table. It's x is 1, 1 and 0. Next one, x is 3, 3 and 1. Next one is 5, 5 and 2. Next one is 7, 7 and 3. And 9 and 4, 9 and 4. The domain values are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. The range values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The rule for the function is, we see the range values increment by 1. The domain values increment by 2. So this would be 1/2 x. Then we might have to do some adjustment. When x is 1, 1 over 2 is 1/2. So we have to do subtraction of 1/2 to get 0. Let's see if that works for the next one. When x is 3, 3 times 1 is 3. 3 divided by 2 is 1/2, minus 1/2. It's 1.5 minus 0.5, it's 1. So yes, this works for the second one. When x is 5, 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, minus 0.5 is 2. Yep. When x is 7, 7 divided by 2 is 3.5, minus 0.5 is 3. When x is 9, 9 divided by 2 is 4.5, minus 0.5 is 4. Yes, so this is the function for 11, 1/2 x minus 1/2. Okay. 12 and 13, write a rule for the function represented by the table. Identify the domain and range. The domain for number 12, the domain is 0, 1, 2, 3. The range is 0, 4, 8, 12. The rule for the function is the x values increment by 1, the y values increment by 4. So this would be 4x. Let's see if that works. If x is 0, 4 times 0 is 0. When x is 1, 4 times 1 is 4. When x is 2, 4 times 2 is 8. When x is 3, 4 times 3 is 12. So yes, this is the rule for the function y equals 4x. Number 13, the domain is 10, 20, 13, 30, 40. The range is 1, 2, 3, 4. The rule for the function is, we see the y values increment by 1. The x values increment by 10. So we have to do 1 over 10x. And when, let's see if that works. When x is 10, 10 over 10 is 1. Yes. When x is 20, 20 over 10, 2. Yes. When x is 30, 30 over 10, 3. When x is 40, 40 over 10, 4. So yes, this is the function 1 over 10x. Number 14, profit. The table shows the profit P in dollars of a small sporting goods store as a function of time t in months since January. Okay. First, complete the table. Okay. So this is the table. We have to complete it. So these are the values. So let's see, profit, thousands of dollars. Okay. So we have the profit, but this is in dollars. So 3,200 in thousands of dollars, this would be 3.2, right? Because 3.2 times 1,000 is 3,200. Basically, we're dividing these numbers here by 1,000. So 2,500 divided by 1,000 is 2.5. This would be 2.8. This would be 3. This would be 4.1. This would be 7.4. Okay. First, complete the table. So that's what we just did. Then graph the function represented by the first and third row. So this is x, this is y, and this is the graph right here. So it's 1 for x and 3.2. Okay. So 1 and 3.2. 2 at 2.5. 3 and 2.8. Okay. 4 and 3. 4 and 3. 5 and 4.1. And 6 and 7.4. Okay. So that's the graph. Number 15, wind chill temperatures. The table shows the wind chill temperature W in degrees Fahrenheit, or how cold it feels to you depending on the wind speed, as a function of the actual temperature T in degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so this is the table given to us. This is X, the actual temperature on the X axis, and then Y, or the wind chill temperature, that's the Y axis. Graph the function represented by the table. So 40 and 34. So 40 and 34 would be somewhere here. Next, 35 and 27 is somewhere there. 30 and 21. 25 and 15. 20 and 9. Okay. So that was A. Under A, graph the function represented by the table, and B, describe how the wind chill temperature changes as the actual temperature decreases. So as the actual temperature decreases from 40, it decreases to 20, right? 35, 30, 25, 20. The wind chill temperature also decreases. Okay. 34, 27, 21, 59. So that's all for today. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Bye-bye.